she's one of the most familiar faces on television, a powerhouse journalist at CNN, known for her sharp analysis and commanding presence. But behind the camera, Erin Burnett's journey is a story of unexpected turns, public scrutiny, and relentless determination. What if I told you that Burnett never even planned on becoming a journalist? That her path to fame wasn't carefully mapped out, but instead, the result of a single, daring decision. Let's rewind. Erin started her career in the high-stakes world of finance, working as an investment banking analyst at Goldman Sachs. But something about that life didn't sit right with her. She wanted something more, something bigger. And so, she took a risk, writing a fan letter to CNN anchor Willow Bay. It was a shot in the dark. But against all odds, Bay responded. Not only did she reply, but she offered Burnett a job. Just like that, Erin found herself in the world of media. Not as a reporter, not as a journalist, but as an assistant. It was a far cry from where she would eventually land. But success wasn't immediate. Erin climbed the ranks, moving from Bloomberg to CNBC, slowly making a name for herself. Then came 2011, the year she joined CNN and launched her own show, Outfront. This was supposed to be her big moment. Instead, it turned into a nightmare. Her debut episode, covering the Occupy Wall Street protests, was met with brutal backlash. Critics called her reporting vapid and accused her of being disconnected from the people she was covering. Forbes slammed her performance. Ratings dropped. And just like that, her credibility was in question. Would this be the end of her career? Not quite. Instead of retreating, Erin fought back. She reworked her approach, fine-tuned her delivery, and over time proved her doubters wrong. Today, she's one of CNN's highest-paid anchors. But while she battled critics in the newsroom, she was also facing attacks elsewhere. On the internet, over the years, viewers have obsessed over one specific thing about Erin Burnett. Her eyes. Her frequent blinking became a strange fixation for audiences, with some calling it distracting and others speculating about possible health issues. Then, in 2017, she went on air with a visibly swollen eye. The internet erupted. Some mocked her, others worried. She later revealed it was nothing more than a bad cold. But the moment stuck with her. And then came an attack from Donald Trump. After she challenged one of his statements about immigration, he fired back on Truth Social, calling her not smart and boring. It was a public humiliation that fueled even more online criticism. But the darkest part of Erin Burnett's story, the threats. In 2021, she became the target of a dangerous online stalker, someone who sent her death threats for months. The harassment escalated until authorities intervened. The suspect was arrested in 2022, but the experience left Erin shaken, a reminder that the price of fame can sometimes be deadly. Through it all, she remains a mother of 3, juggling family life with a career that never stops. Whether she's reporting from a war zone in Ukraine or covering emotional stories that bring her to tears, like the widow who lost her husband to COVID-19, one thing is clear. She's not just reading the news, she's living it. So, what do you think of Erin Burnett's journey? Is she a fearless journalist, or just another media personality caught in the chaos? Let us know in the comments. And if you love deep dives like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because there's always more to the story.